Finding your why is important because when we start with a why, try to understand and be convinced of the reason first for doing anything, it makes it easier to stay motivated, overcome obstacles, basically achieving your goals effectively. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use this to take control of your life, be more efficiently productive, and how this helps to boost confidence. So basically, why it's a life skill that you shouldn't skip. Hey there, welcome back. My name is Nandita, and if like me, you too would like to have a bigger say in how things look in your life, basically limit those complicated moments, then this channel is for you. Everything works more efficiently when we understand how it works, be it a smartphone, the TV, or even the coffee maker. So how can we leave out understanding what really makes us tick, what we like and don't like, what's acceptable to us, and what simply stresses us out? Getting clarity about what works for us and what doesn't, and what we want included in our life and what we can do without is crucial, because it limits those uncomfortable moments that we find ourselves in simply because we couldn't say a no. And why couldn't we say a no? Because, well, it's complicated. But when you are clear about and convinced of the reason, when you find your why before making any choice, decision, commitment, it helps you take control of your life more effectively, letting only those things take up space that are aligned with what truly matters to you, aligned with your values and how you want to feel. Is it something that I would choose to do without any kind of influence from anyone? If you ask yourself this each time you make a choice, decision, commitment, it empowers you to keep your life uncluttered, enjoyable, and meaningful. To be efficiently productive, it's important to stay consistent, show up every time, and to do that, we need to stay motivated. Now, motivation isn't something easy to come by on a daily basis, especially when we have to do something simply because there's no one else to do it, when the reason for doing that task doesn't really speak to us. But even in that case, if we break down our why, make it mean something, it becomes easier to stay motivated to finish the job because we are more likely to do something if it speaks to us on a deeper level, connects at an emotional level with us. So when you have to do something because, say, you can't avoid it, start breaking down the reason. Simplify it till it means something to you. Why are you in this in the first place? How would the result make even a small difference in your life? And how would it feel to have done it, accomplished it? Those questions will help you find your real why, the reason that will relocate your source of motivation to within you, help you show up every time and stay consistently productive. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, push the like button to keep it handy for ready reference and also to make it easier to reach other people who might find it useful. Appreciate that. According to psychologists, there are two main things that influence our confidence. External, like what people think of our qualities and how much do they value us for those. In other words, external validation. And the other one is internal, what we think of the qualities we have and how much do we value our own self-worth. Now, we don't have much control over how people think or what they do, but we do have control over how we think and what we focus on. And when we decide to focus more on this internal influencer and make the external one less powerful, it boosts confidence. Finding your why you do certain things better than others, and why you react or respond the way you do to certain things is important because it gives you a better understanding about your unique blend of qualities, also the areas where you have potential to learn and do so much better. And when you know you have the capacity to become better, to do things better if you want to, it makes you more confident in yourself and what you can do. Self-love embeds the source of confidence to within us. Whether it's success, happiness, joy, fulfillment, they all depend on our intention, how we approach the knowledge, opportunities, and everything else in our life. Self-love is just one of the viewfinders that help us focus our time, energy, and emotional resources in the right direction. I will link the video over here if you would like to know why self-love is so important for meaningful success in life. You take care and I'll see you soon.